Run the wrong local AI tool and the exact same model runs 37% slower for absolutely no reason. That's the trap in today's showdown. Ollama, LM Studio and llama.cpp look like three rivals slugging it out. They're not. Underneath the paint, two of them are quietly running the third. By the end of this video, you'll know which one to install, which one to skip, and why which is fastest is almost the wrong question to ask. Let's settle this. First, why run a model on your own machine at all in 2026? The cheap cloud tiers basically collapsed. You can get a token for a tiny fraction of a cent now. So for small one-off tasks, local stopped being about money. But three reasons didn't go away. 1. Long agent loops. A coding agent chewing through a couple million tokens a day adds up. And a graphics card you already own pays for itself against the API bill in 6 to 12 months. 2. Compliance. The EU AI Act's real teeth land in August 2026, and the data never leaves the box went from a vague preference to a checkbox your legal team once ticked. 3. Latency. A hosted API gives you a few hundred milliseconds before the first token shows up. Sometimes 4 whole seconds when it's busy. A small model on your laptop answers in well under a tenth of a second. Every time, no cold start. For autocomplete or voice, that response time is the feature. Slower than that and nobody uses it. Here's the reframe. These three sit at different layers of the stack. One is the foundation, the other two are built on. llama.cpp is an engine. One developer, Georgi Gerganov, started it days after the llama weights leaked back in 2023, and it grew into the thing that actually does the math. Loading the model, running the tokenizer, throwing the heavy number crunching at your CPU, your NVIDIA card or your Mac's metal chip. It is the engine block. LM Studio does not have its own engine at all. It ships bundled copies of llama.cpp and lets you swap versions from a settings panel. LM Studio is a very nice car body bolted onto someone else's engine. Ollama is the spicy one. It also started as a llama.cpp wrapper, then built its own orchestration layer in Go. But the math underneath? Untouched. It still calls the same tensor library everyone else does. Same kernels, different driver. Picture it like this. llama.cpp is Chromium. Ollama and LM Studio are Chrome and Edge. Branded browsers, their own look, a few of their own patches, sitting on an engine they didn't write. Why does this matter? Because real speed differences can't come from the math. It's the same code in all three. They come from defaults, from wrapper overhead, from how each tool remembers your conversation between turns. So when you choose a faster runner, what you're really choosing is a better configured one. So let's fight, round by round. Setup. LM Studio wins for true beginners. Download an installer, click a model, chat, done in 5 minutes, no terminal in sight. Ollama wins for developers. One command, then Ollama run, and you've got a server. llama.cpp wins for nobody who's in a hurry. One GPU acceleration, you're probably compiling from source and reading a README. That's the tax. Model management. Ollama treats this like a real product. A registry, Docker-style tags, pull and push, the founder's Docker background showing in every command. LM Studio plugs straight into Hugging Face inside the app, with little warnings like this probably won't fit in your RAM. llama.cpp has no model manager. You go find the file yourself, by design. Performance. Here's the punchline. On the same model with matched settings, all three land within about 10% of each other, because they're running the same kernels. That famous 37% gap for Ollama? Real, but it showed up in long multi-turn chats, and it traced back to Ollama's caching falling over between turns. The math itself was identical. LM Studio in the same careful test added zero measurable overhead over raw llama.cpp. Tokens per second is a bad reason to pick a tool. Defaults decide it. Serving and integrations. This is where the daily decision gets made. All three speak the standard OpenAI API format, but Ollama is the one editors expect. Continue, Aider, Z, and as of early 2026, even VS Code's Copilot point at Ollama's port by default. Wiring a local model into your editor, Ollama is the path of least resistance. LM Studio's edge is agent tooling. It's a proper MCP host, so tool calling works out of the box. Ollama is still catching up there. Control. llama.cpp exposes every knob. Cache type, flash attention, how many layers go on the GPU, all of it. LM Studio surfaces the important ones in a clean GUI. Ollama exposes the fewest, and it kind of designs against tweaking. Its old default context length silently chopped long conversations in half, and developers have been grumbling about it for 2 years. Now the round that bites people, security. All three bind to your local machine only by default. None of them ship with a password. None ship with encryption. The trust boundary is, this stays on my computer. Ollama keeps getting burned here. The code itself is fine. The trouble is its tutorials and Docker setups nudge people to open the server to the network, and the network quietly includes the public internet if your router is sloppy. Researchers have found tens of thousands of exposed Ollama servers, with recent estimates pushing near 300,000. LM Studio isn't innocent either. A scan turned up hundreds of its servers wide open, all from one friendly serve on network toggle. The lesson? The dangerous setting is always one click away, and it's usually labeled like a feature. So who wins? Decisively, because you came here for an answer. Complete beginner, or you just want a private ChatGPT you can click? LM Studio, not close. Building an app or an agent that needs a local model behind an API? Ollama. It's what every editor expects. It's reproducible across your team. Install it and forget it. Just do yourself one favor and bump the context length up by hand. Control freak on weird hardware squeezing out every last drop of speed? llama.cpp. Compile it, tune it, own it. And the honest answer most developers land on? Use two. LM Studio to explore and compare models, Ollama to ship them. On your machine they're not rivals, they're roommates. One last thing, so this doesn't age badly. There's a growing movement of enthusiasts saying skip the wrappers entirely, run llama.cpp directly, add a small helper called llama swap for easy model switching, and you get Ollama's convenience with none of the overhead. There's also a loud pylon against Ollama. Part of it a grievance about not crediting llama.cpp enough, part of it anger that the free tool now has a paid cloud tier. And if you ever outgrow single-user local inference, that's when you reach for the heavy server stuff like VLLM. Different video. But here's the takeaway worth keeping. What you're actually choosing is a way of working. Explore, integrate, or tune. 2 of these 3 didn't even write an engine. The math is shared. The experience is the whole product. Pick the costume that fits how you work. And pick the model for the task, because no runner on Earth makes a small model smart.